Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Annie from Crochet. If you are looking for some inspiring crocheting ideas, then you've come to the right place. Today we're going to make this unique and stylish collar for the pet. Are you eager to see what your pet looks like wearing it? So grab your hooks and yarn and let's get started. Firstly, let's make a slip knot. And then we're going to work chain stitches, which will be the rope of the collar. The number of the chain stitches depends on the length that you want for your pet. If you don't want the tail, here I have a method to weave in the tail when working the chains. Please look carefully. We have weaved in the tail and we get 5 chains. Let's continue to work the other 45 chains. And now we have finished 50 chain stitches as one side of the rope. And then we will leave a stitch mark here and continue to work the main part of the collar. The length of the main part also depends on the length that you want. But remember that the number of the chains should be multiple of 3 plus 1. Here I will work 17 chains as an example. Now we have finished 17 chains for the main part. We will leave a stitch mark here and continue to work 50 chains as the rope on other side. Before we move on, let's weave in the tails. So between the 2 stitch markers, we will make main part of the collar. Grab the yarn and make a slip knot firstly. For row 1, let's chain 2 as the standing stitch, and then work 70 double crochets. Please make sure there are 17 double crochets in total when we finish row 1. If in any case, the stitches between the stitch markers is not 70 stitches, it is okay to move the place of the stitch marker as you need, for the length of the rope is flexible. Now we have finished 70 double crochets. Let's count it again to make sure it is 70 stitches in total. And then chain 1 and cut off the yarn. Now we can remove the 2 stitch markers. Before we move on, let's weave in the tails. Now we will start row 2. Let's change to the blue yarn and begin row 2 at the top stitch of the 3 chain of last row. For row 2, we will work 1 double crochet, 1 chain, and 1 double crochet in the same stitch, and then skip 2 stitches as a set. For the first set, it is 3 chain that will be counted as 1 double crochet, and then 1 chain and 1 double crochet in the same stitch. Here, it is better for us to weave in the tail when making the chains. Now we have 4 chains in total, and then 1 double crochet in the same stitch. Then yarn over and skip 2. Let's work the second set. One double crochet, 1 chain, 1 double crochet, skip 2, 1 double crochet, 1 chain, 1 double crochet, Now we have finished 23 sets. Chain 1 and cut off the yarn. We will leave the tail here and weave in them when working row 3. Now let's start row 3. Insert the hook into the hole. Grab the yellow yarn and make a slip knot. Firstly, chain 2 as the standing stitch, and then work 5 incomplete double crochet into the same stitch, which is also known as bubble stitch. Please remember to pull the yarn to the same height as the 2 chains when working every incomplete double crochet. Here we need to pull the yarn as tight as we can, so it will become a little beautiful tulip. Then, chain 2, we can cut up the blue yarn tail. Next step, work 1 slip stitch into the same stitch where the 5 incomplete double crochets are, and then 1 slip stitch into the next stitch, and 1 slip stitch into the hole between the 2 double crochets. So we have worked 3 slip stitch in total, and we can now make the second little tulip in the hole. We will then repeat these steps until the end of row 3. Now we have come to the last tulip. Don't forget to weave in the blue yarn tail. Now chain 1 and cut off the yarn and weave in the tail. We have finished this tulip color. It is easy to put on and take off. I'm sure it will be a special gift for your pet. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more great crocheting ideas and inspirations every week. And if you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave them down below. I'd love to hear from you.